Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mourne here on behalf of Mourne's Corner, here today with another episode of Let's Pwn. It is 4:20 in the afternoon on a windless day. I was going to get this video up yesterday, but I didn't get around to it. I got a little busy and, things just got a little bit out of hand, but here it is. I'm editing and putting this up a little bit after I recorded it, I believe. So, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and just turn down my audio. It is very loud, and look, it's like already pretty much turned down. Let's just right there, that's good. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of a look at the game. I've already played. I have my I already have a character load here. Mourne. He's level 7, so I played through a little bit of the game, but not as much as I should. See, I'm a big Diablo 3 player. I've played a lot of Diablo 3 in the past, and I was really looking forward to the game, and then the game just kind of turned out to suck. And before D3 came out, I had played some Torchlight 1, and I really enjoyed the game. So I was really happy to see that they had made a sequel, and I've been looking forward to it. But I didn't get it, at the midnight launch or anything, which I kind of wish I would have. I really didn't pay much attention to the, throughout the development of the game. But anyway, we're going to create a new character. So I'm playing an Ember Mage here, one of the 4 classes in the game. I think there's going to be another one soon. Let's go back and create a new character really quick. I'll wait for it to load. Alright, so first of all, there's 3 ways to play. We got no online DRM, right, so you can play offline, so you don't get a lot of that server lag, which is it's one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to Diablo 3. So you can play LAN, which you can't in Diablo 3, which is really nice. I haven't got around to it, but I probably will do some co-op stuff over LAN, because I'm going to be probably making a lot of videos for this game, a lot of Let's Pwn episodes, and I might do a little bit of Torchlight 1 too. But anyway, moving on. Then you can play internet, and you can play a single player game. We're going to go ahead and play a single player game really quick, and we're going to create a character. Alright. So, another thing I really like about this game is the artwork. You can see here the loading screens are really nice. They're really pretty looking. And, they're really diverse. And, what's interesting, what I find interesting is that, this is kind of like a new thing for Runic to do this. Because Torchlight, the first game was just in Torchlight. It was based in and around the town of Torchlight, which I believe at the end of the game, I didn't play through the whole game, but I believe at the end of the game, it gets destroyed. So now what they're doing with Torchlight 2 is they're kind of taking it to the next level, and you're on a whole world this time. Once again, I don't know a whole lot about it. Did I accidentally click resume game? I think I accidentally clicked resume game. But I'll just show you my character here. Yeah, I haven't gotten too far. I think I've gotten, a good little ways into the main portion of the quests, but I haven't really paid a lot of attention to it. And I really like the gear diversity in this game too. I've picked up a lot of really nice gear. Just, a lot of greens and blues. A lot of them have sockets. Really nice stats. I mean, like through the first 5 to 10 levels in Diablo 3, you really don't pick up a lot of really crazy stuff. But I've been picking up items in this game that are just like, in like a game when you pick up an item and you look at the stats and you're like, holy crap, just look at this weapon right here, this Judge's Hand, which of course I'm probably going to save for my engineer, which is what we're probably going to make now. I'm probably going to, I believe this game has shared stash, so I might go back to Torchlight and put that in the chest. In fact, I'll do that right now, I think. Yeah, there we go. And another thing that's really good, the Scrolls of Town Portal, which is another thing that they don't have in Diablo 3, which can be quite useful. Like, one thing that they don't have in Diablo 3, I mean, I see why they don't really need it, is the town scrolls, and portals that everybody can use. Like, I wish we could do something where, like, you could open up a portal for somebody and then open up another portal at a different location, and you could warp people, like, through a whole dungeon, which would be cool. I mean, that's kind of cheating, but, yeah, anyway. I'm going to try to find my stash. I don't know where they keep it in this game. Torchlight 1 had shared stash too. And Diablo 3, Blizzard, you can see how they kind of, like, took that on. the whole shared mustache kind of, because it's really useful at some points in time. Alright, here's your shared stash. Oh my god, you have a stash and a shared stash. Look at this. Stash and a shared stash. That's pretty cool. I really like that. Alright, so I got this sweet ass axe right here. What is the level requirement on it? Requires level 8 or strength of 38. Huh. Oh, yeah, because the class I'm gonna go with here when we make our new character here in a second will be the will be the engineer class. I'm playing the Ember Mage. I'll show you the rest of them in a minute, but I'm just gonna move all this stuff over here. Alright. Now let's go ahead and exit the game quick. I might do a few videos some point after we get into the game, just how my progress is on my main character. Because I know I'll probably get a lot farther than I do, with the videos, video-wise. Alright, so we gotta go to new game. Alright, and so here's the creation screen, the character creation screen. First of all, what you notice is there is male and female, just like in Diablo 3, which is quite useful. Anyway, you got the 4 classes here. You got the Ember Mage, which is your basic spellcaster, magic ranged class. You got the Berserker, which is kind of like almost like a monk / barbarian mix. Like if you're talking in Diablo 3 terms. It's mostly just close range melee. You got these fist things, but he also does use like axes and swords and stuff like that. You got your Engineer, which is a close range melee class / not really spellcaster, but more of a, not really a survivalist, but kind of like a tinker type class. He's pretty badass. I haven't played a lot of him yet, except when I recorded this episode that we're recording now. I recorded that like a day or two ago, but when I went back to go edit it, I noticed that I hadn't enabled my microphone. So I'm re-recording this right now. But we had played through a little bit of the Engineer class, and I kind of liked it. It was cool. Alright, and then finally got the Outlander. He's kind of like your ranger / hunter / ninja class, I guess you could say. Because there is some kind of like melee stuff in there too, like some close range melee crap. But anyway, and then another thing that Diablo 3 does not have, I mean, of course we're gonna go with the Engineer here. Another thing they don't have is like these features right here. You can change like the look, right, the face. I mean, there's not too much that you can choose from. I mean, you can't really change your skin color. I mean, it's just kind of like what you have random appearances. Alright, we're gonna go with the one with the monocle, because why not? There's just some different hairstyles. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do the one with the goggles. Yeah, right there. And hair color, I guess I could go black. Alright, that's pretty cool. And name, we'll just go with Mourne, of course, again. And then here's the pet selection, which is a lot bigger than it was in Torchlight 1, where you just had the cat and the dog. And I believe, I'm not sure, so don't like quote me on this, but later in the game I think that you can like, there's a bunch of different crazy pets that you can get with like, I don't know, either that or you can like, or they might just drop like in dungeons or something. Like, what I'm really pretty surprised at is, like Diablo 3 went with the whole auction house thing and it kind of really ruined the game. But I mean, it's not a bad idea. Like, and what would be cool if they had something like that on this game? Like, I heard they were going to make a Torchlight MMO or something. But instead of that, or maybe even if they did do that, they could have kind of an auction house system. Or even with this game, just like sell vanity pets or something. Or just skins for your pets. But anyway, enough of that. I'm rambling. You got the Panther. Alright, pretty cute. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Alright, we're not going to pick that. We're going to probably go with the Bulldog, but I'm going to show you the rest here. You got the original cat from Torchlight 1. You got I don't even know what this is. This is like something from like Jurassic Park, or like, God, where was that? Where did I just see this? I think in Torchlight 1, this was like a monster in one of the dungeons or something. I don't remember, so don't quote me on it. And you got this little sad looking dog right here, which I don't even know why anybody would pick this. It's just annoying. The Papillion or something? I can't even pronounce that word. You got your ferret, which, I mean, most engineers would probably go for. And of course going with the Bulldog, because why not? You got the Hawk. It's pretty badass. The Wolf. Could probably go with the Wolf. Nah, I think I'm gonna go with the Bulldog. I went with the Wolf from my other character. And then you can actually change the appearance of your your bulldog too. We're gonna go with that, and I'll just run through them really quick just so you guys can see some of them. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the brown one. All right, and no, we're not gonna name it that. I had a really hard time naming my pet last time I made this video. I like sat there for 15 minutes trying to decide what I was gonna name my bulldog. We're gonna name it Captain Bark. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Let's do that. I was gonna name it Colonel Bark, or like Colonel Mustard or something, but I don't even remember how to spell Colonel at the moment. I'm just kind of out of it. But anyway, normal. And single player game, I believe. And we're gonna watch the intro. It's kind of, I don't know why I'm having this problem with the intro on my computer, where like the intro lags, and it's weird because I get almost no lag in this game except when I'm collapsing. But the kind of like the beginning part, maybe a shader that they used or something, just doesn't agree with my video card. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna sit back and you guys are gonna watch this trailer. I mean, this intro. Sorry. Even though you guys can't hear it. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a bitch. Oh yeah, look at that. There's like smoke coming up or something. That's pretty chill. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna skip over this. Alright, there we go. We're in the game now. Wow, yeah, you could hardly hear that. Too. Maybe I should turn something up here. Let's go here to my settings. Alright, so music is cool and all. Why is this so... Come on. No. Turn it down, Jesus. Alright, I'm just gonna open up my volume mixer here and turn down something because this game is just way too loud. I can hardly hear myself. Alright. Torchlight 2. You can go down a couple notches. Alright, and that can go up. We're in the world of Torchlight. First thing you can notice, they have a really nice user interface. Alright, I'm gonna turn this down some more. I can hardly hear myself. I don't know what it is. Alright. Oh my god, are you kidding me? No, go down. Alright. So, one thing you can notice right off the bat is they have a really nice interface. I like, this whole setup is ingenious. Like, it's freaking awesome. Like, you got your pet panel right here, right? That's what your pet is, his inventory and his spells and all that crap, and his stats and all that jazz and whatever. And then you got your character panel, which I think is a nice addition to the game. Diablo 3, they took out their skill, well, not skill tree, but character points, your stat points, which, I mean, I think it helps add to the customization. I mean, I see where Diablo 3 went with it, where it's just kind of like it gets in the way sometimes, because, yeah, I see how it does get in the way sometimes. You know, you're in the middle of a battle, and you level up, and you want to, like, you always want to quickly, like, click on this, and it's, like, kind of confusing sometimes. I could see if a beginner, to, like, these kind of games, going through here, they would have no clue what the fuck they're doing. I mean, sometimes they do, but like most people would just I don't know. I've seen people do that. I mean, of course, I have an understanding of the system. Goddamn, I'm going on way too long with that. Alright, so we got our, whatever this is, arcane statistics or whatever, yeah. So I think this is just everything, like your general statistics, your miscellaneous stats, you know, you got your gold drop bonus, all that crap, your magic find, alright. You got your inventory over here, which is really nice. You know, I like this, how they keep the 3D character model in, so you can actually see what your gear looks like on your character under tune. So, I mean, if you have all your, you don't have like a nice view right here, you know, you can't really see what your shit looks like. And you can rotate your character and all. So for PvP, if you're wanting a lot of aesthetic kind of crap, that always helps. Anyway, you got your consumables, your spells, all that crap right in there. Which I really like in Torchlight, how they have like the spells, the scrolls, right? You can drop and learn different spells. That comes in handy because you can, I mean, from a developer standpoint, you can put a lot of crazy stuff into a game just with that mechanic. Anyway, you got your skill tree here, pretty basic, just 3, what do you call these, masteries, more like. For the engineer, it's Blitz, Construction, and Aegeus or something like that. And then for my Ember Mage, I believe? Yeah, Ember Mage, it's like fire, ice, and arcane or some crap. And then finally, you got your quest log, / mission log, or whatever you want to call it. Up here in the settings panel, I'll just show you this, we'll go through here really quick. I mean, the video stuff, I mean, I like how they put it all on one screen for the settings. You know, everything's kind of easy to get at. But there's just really not a lot here. I mean, like, even the resolution, just like, I mean, there's not a lot of choice here. You know? You got some, like, VSync and stuff, and bloom and hardware scanning, which I don't even know what that is, really. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And of course, my settings, I'm playing on them on medium, so I can get the least amount of lag. I mean, I'm rendering videos in the background, plus I'm recording a webcam. It's all this crap. And my rig's getting a little out of date. I need to buy some new hardware for my gaming computer. It's getting a little bit out of date. I mean, I'm running a GT 560 Ti in my case, and 4 gigs of DDR2 RAM, 500 gig Barracuda hard drive. Well, actually, I have a good terabyte of space just in my computer alone. And then I got up my external hard drives too. But anyway, that doesn't matter. That crap's matter. Doesn't matter. And I have an AM2 socket CPU. It's a dual core, about 2.8 gigahertz. It's an AMD. Is that Athlon or something?
I think this is as
It's okay. But anyway, let's move on. This is Torchlight.
But you're on your own. Warn them that the Alchemist destroyed Torchlight.
There's a lot of voice acting in this game too,
He may be there,
which I really like. Diablo 3 had a lot of really good voice acting, and this game is not to disappoint. I can tell you that right now. So right here you got your kind of little quest window. It zooms in when you're talking to somebody, which is really nice sometimes. Sometimes, right? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and accept this quest. What do we gotta do? Reach the Estherian Enclave, right? Yeah. Speak to the Grand Regnant or whatever. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. So first of all, yeah, it's a click-to-move game. I think most of you will probably know that, because most of you play either Diablo 3 or some other dungeon crawler. And I mean, right off the bat, the graphic style, I mean, some people might look down upon this. I mean, it's kind of cartoony. Diablo 3 kind of went with that gothic cartoony kind of style. This is more of a playful, not really playful, but more just kind of medieval, really. Reminds me a lot of World of Warcraft. Yeah, reminds me a lot of the Warcraft games, definitely. Or even like, kind of like, maybe the Dota games. Like, kind of that same kind of style, I guess. Actually, it's almost like they built the game on, like, I wonder what engine they used. I never really looked at that. I don't think it's the Unreal Engine. No, it's not. It can't be. I don't even know what it is, but the engine and, like, kind of some of the mechanics are similar to the Warcraft engines, or the StarCraft, like StarCraft 2, the engine that was built on. I mean, I know for a fact that a lot of the developers of Torchlight 2 were at one point Diablo 2 developers, and apparently they must have moved on after Diablo 2 was made. So like, maybe they didn't like what they were gonna do with Diablo 3. So they made their own game. I don't really know a lot of the story behind it. I don't think anybody does, but I'll tell you one thing I would like to find out. It's over here. Let's go have a look, shall we? Oh, looks like nothing. Looks like a big old waste of time. One thing I really have kind of noticed about this game, all the landscapes are kind of built on ridges, and there's like, at the edges, instead of usually there's being walls, so you can't move on past a wall, it goes down, right, and there's just no way for you to get down a level. It's kind of like that. Kind of like in Diablo 3, how like you'll be in a dungeon or something, and like you'll see around the edges of the dungeon, it's not just like blackness at some points. At some points it's more of a what do you call it? Kind of where it kind of like plateaus, it drops off, kind of like a cliff, and then below it is like a landscape that you would think you could walk on, but you can't. I don't know. It's all BS. Doesn't matter. All right, look at this secondary skill. Boom. I love that. That is pretty sweet. Yeah, a lot of the effects, and I mean this game doesn't have, like, you know, any crazy physics like Diablo 3 does. I mean, the physics in Diablo 3 are crazy. You know, you can fling a body halfway across a map. Like I play a barbarian, and personally, like, we do a lot of that, flinging bodies across maps and smashing boards and, you know, everything that comes in your path. No, this game does not have a lot of destructible objects, I should say. Because like Diablo 3, they say that like they have a destructible environment. Well, it's not really a whole environment that is destructible, just certain objects. Like a certain section of a wall will be breakable, or a certain section of a stairway will be, you know, smashable or whatever. But it's not like the full thing is, you know, just like crumbling apart when you hit it with a hammer. There's some rocks over here. Looks pretty interesting. Come on, click on the rocks. Click on the rocks. I don't even care about this thing attacking me. Alright. So let's go over here and turn in this quest. We can pick an item. Oh crap, that looks cool. Hand cannon. It's a hand cannon. I'm watching my camera here, and I have this feature on it. Like, this camera usually shoots in like 1080 HD, right? But I have it on a smaller setting so I can put it in the corner of my video or whatever. And it's just like I have this follow the face feature, and it's just really distracted me over here. Anyway, one new system that they put in this game that I don't think they had in Torchlight 1 is pet tags. I mean, look at these. You can put these on your character and kind of like, I mean, your pet, sorry, and kind of like it will increase his stats, which is kind of cool. Alright, so we got this hand cannon over this big meat cleaver. I think we're gonna go with the hand cannon and just kind of make things crazy. Alright, we got some new stats, so I'll show you that in a minute too. Can I put this there? Oh, no, I can't. But I can put it there, so that's all I really care about. Nux. Is that what they call those? The Nux. I get a kick out of that. Alright. So, what was I going to show you? Oh, yes. So first of all, on your character panel, right, you can see like your experience gain and all that crap. And again, you have an experience bar down here. I do not know what this is yet. This is a charge bar. I think this is like on top of mana. It's like kind of like your combo points on a rogue on World of Warcraft. Something like that. But anyway, you can see your fame. I don't really know what fame is. I think it's like there's your experience levels and your fame levels. Fame levels are more like reputation, more or less, among the NPCs in the world, which is really cool. Like they were talking about making like a Torchlight 2 MMO, as I said earlier, and I think that's such a good idea because they're already using some of those systems, like the whole fame thing. Like what I've heard, like on some forums that they might start doing is like doing like world holidays for like in Torchlight. Like, you know, they'll release a patch for like world holidays or like world events, daily quests and stuff like that. Like, I think with Diablo 3, what I was really hoping for, like a lot of people were like making fun of people saying like that, you know, like Diablo 3 is not WoW or something like that. Well, how I feel about it was like I wanted the experience that I had in Diablo 2 and Diablo 1, but mostly in Diablo 2, but I wanted more added to it. I wanted more of an end game. I wanted more systems. Like, the auction house was a good idea. They just kind of ballsed it up a bit. You know, but I mean, if we had like a daily quest system or like raids of some kind, I mean, not necessarily raids, but you know, like the boss battles in Diablo 3 are really small, you know, it's like you just fight one boss. Well, what if there was a whole, like, I mean, like, of course you have like the dungeons surrounding that boss and all, but I mean, what would be cool if they had actual instances, you know, like besides the main bosses, besides the main story, like you could walk out to them, you know, join an instance and maybe like get, like it would turn into a public game right then and there. You could play him solo too, I bet. But you'd go through and work it out like an instance, like in World of Warcraft. Anyway, back to Torchlight 2. So we got our stat points here, and we're gonna spec up. So, first of all, we got Sprig. Since I'm an engineer and some of my stuff is melee, I'm gonna do point in that. Come on, add a point. Alright, 4. I'm gonna do 2 in dexterity, just cause. And then the rest in my vitality. Since I really don't know how this engineering class really works yet, I suspect it's either focused or dexterity, or maybe even strength. Like, which is my primary strength? This is armor bonus and block chance, magic damage, execute damage. Oh. Alright. Alright, okay. I kind of get it. Alright, then over here, moving on to our skill tree. We have this crazy fame hammer thing. I don't even know what this is, but it sounds cool. Weapon crushes foes as it strikes. Healing bot. We can put down a bot that heals. That'd be cool. Shielded bash. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Blast cannon. Spider mines. Wow. Gunbot. I think God, I kind of want to spec in this. But blitz skills are kind of cool too. Seismic slam, ember reach, earthquake. I guess I could do. I mean, because Jay's skills just look kind of retarded. This is kind of like a tanking, I think. Yeah, this is a lot of tanking skills. Shield bash. Well, no, I mean, yeah, a lot of tanking stuff. This is like your tank panel. Your construction, sorry, are like some of your healing slash. I don't know what I'd call it, but anyway, we could spec in this. Blast cannon, spider mines. But I think just for leveling's sake. Ah, wait, no, we already have a spec. Alright, I'm just gonna go healing bot. What are these? These are your passive skills, right? Heavy lifting, your skill, giant rubber knee allows you to blah blah blah. Alright, yeah, doesn't matter. Alright, so we're gonna move on here. We haven't gotten through much of the game. We have a lot more to go. All the way to like whatever the level cap is. I don't even remember. I think it's like 60, 50 or 60. And a lot to see. I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do with the patches and expansions for this game. Alright, let's get going. Oh wow, look at all that gold. Yeah, let's see if we picked up anything so far. Oh crap, no, not at the right time. Oh dude, yes, that is just, look at that. That's a cool looking, that's a cool freaking cannon, man. Wow, we really haven't picked up anything. No gear yet. We'll get there, hopefully. Boom! 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 Alright, I'm not really doing a lot of damage here. This is just not like, I think I have to like do something like this, just go like boom, like that. I have to get closer. This is like not ranged at all. But when it is in range, it does a lot of damage. Look at that. Yeah. Boom. A lot of knockback too. That's pretty cool. A locked golden chest. I want to open this chest, but I do not have a key. That's kind of cool. Like in Diablo 3, I mean, you got like, I don't really find a lot of locked chests, but like, you know, like they have the resplendent chests or whatever. Well, it'd be, you know, like, it's kind of cool that they make them all locked in this game, because I haven't seen one golden chest that has been unlocked yet. So like, what if they're all locked? And that's like, that would be a cool end game scenario, you know, just farming keys for golden chests. Be pretty sweet. But anyway, I don't even know what these guys are. I don't even know if we're going the right way or not. I think we are. It's like every single time I've made a new character, the beginning questline has been totally different. It's really crazy. Boom. Come on, I don't got enough mana or something? Oh no, I need my hammer out again. I probably shouldn't have gone with the hand cannon, even though it is doing a lot of damage. Alright. Alright, let's get out my healing bot, and then healing potions, blah blah blah, and I'm gonna switch up weapons really quick. Skill-filled pocket pistol. Alright. I had my wrench, but I thought I had a different one. Anyway, wrench. No, that sucks. Alright. So I got my wrench, and I can use my skill again. So I'm pretty happy. Oh, health potion, mana potion. Pretty useful. Alright, we're at the Enclave. Good show. So, ladies and gentlemen,
What's your business here?
I don't know. I don't know what my business is here.
You
That's what that NPC just asked me.
Glad you made it.
What I gotta do? Reach blah 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 and speak to blah 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 blah. Let me get over this way. There's a question mark over here. Oh, look at that. Alright. Oh my god, look at that hammer. Alright, we're definitely gonna go with the hammer. I don't even care what anybody says. Definitely going with the hammer. I leveled up again, so we're gonna spec a little bit more. Oh wow, look at that. She's a beaut. She is a beaut. Alright. So I'm gonna do 2 in focus. No, 1 in focus. Not 2 in focus. 1 in vitality. 2 in strength. Right, there we go. Discover the wellspring something. Oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna go over here really quick. Gotta look in here. What the fuck? Alright. Okay. Kinda had me a little bit scared there for a second. I was like, where'd all my stuff go? Alright, so I'll be able to use this at level 8. That's interesting. This is a lot less to waste. Is this a one-handed? I think that's one-handed. Damage for a second. Yeah, I think that's one-handed. Pretty sure. So I could do like a shield and axe kind of thing. That is a possibility. And then I got those boots. I got a couple more pieces of crap in here, and I'll be able to wear. These 2 wands are for my my Ember Mage. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it off here. I'll be doing a lot more of this. We'll be continuing on from this character right here in this video. I'm gonna get this edited and rendered so I can put it up there so you guys can see it. And I'm gonna be doing a lot of Borderlands 2, Lord of the Rings Online. I'm doing a new thing of Let's Pwn episodes that are called Let's Pwn Rewind. And they're just pretty much, I take like all the new games and their predecessors, so like Torchlight 1 versus Torchlight 2, so I play a couple episodes of Torchlight 1. Oh shit. And I'll probably play a little bit of Borderlands 1. I also have Realm of the Mad God. Somebody told me to like play that a little while back, and I played it. It's like a free-to-play MMO. It's like a browser MMO almost, because you can play in the browser, but they also have a Steam client. It's free to play it too. It's pretty cool. It's kind of fun to play sometimes, but it's kind of gay too at the same time. Anyway, and I got Diablo 3 coming up. Maybe some Minecraft, possibly. And anything else. I don't know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to check out the Facebook page that I've been updating quite a bit lately. You might be watching it right now from the Facebook page. I have a lot of people, not a lot, but I have quite a few that have been following the Facebook page, right? And then you got the Twitter, twitter.com/Mourne'sCorner, and then the Facebook page, sorry, which was facebook.com/Mourne'sCorner, and then the website, Mourne'sCorner.tk, which will soon be .com, and the website is underway. I've just been really busy and like, well, more or less lazy actually when it comes to it. We had to switch servers and everything a little while back, and that just kind of delayed the whole shebang. So I'm gonna get that up. Right, we're gonna go live here in a little while, and there will be a lot out there. So make sure to subscribe, like, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Right, make sure to check out our forums too. Sign up on the forums. When we go live, hopefully we'll have quite a few people using the forums. That's Mourne'sCorner.tk/forums. It will be Mourne'sCorner.com soon, hopefully, /forums. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. My name is Mourne, here on behalf of Mourne's Corner. This has been another episode of Let's Pwn. It's now about 5 o'clock. We started filming at like, what, 4:20 or something? My name is Mourne. I'll see you guys